2022, we've seen a lot of sneakers come out, a lot of fire, a few questionable sneakers, which is okay. It's a part of the game. Now it's my time to talk about what I got. SK Nation, STEFFKICKS family, YouTube. It's your boy, it's your guy, it's your homie STEFFKICKS, and I'm back at it with another video. You good? What's up? In today's video, we are talking about my top 10 pickups for 2022. We also got some special honorable mentions. So without further ado, let's get to it. But before we do that, you guys know we have to take care of business. If you're a returning member to the viewership, of course, we appreciate you. Thank you so much for coming back. If this is your first time here, when you join the nation, you get the latest information on the hottest drops every month. You get mall vlogs, SneakerCon vlogs, unboxings, and reviews. Now, if that's something you're interested in, which you should be, please make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe to the channel down low. Now let's go. Everybody's doing well and having a great day. I have 5 honorable mentions, so let's get right to it. My number 5 honorable mention sneaker for 2022 is the Jordan 11 Midnight Navy Velvet. Now, although it was a woman's release, I personally had to have this sneaker just because of the style of it. What you can rock with this sneaker, it gives a different feel to the 11, and I'm just in love with this sneaker. The icy bottom in the blue. They didn't go too crazy on the upper materials as well, which is okay. I also love the metal Jordan symbol on the ankle. That's really dope. Overall, a really good sneaker. My number 5 honorable mention for 2022, the Jordan 11 Midnight Navy Velvet. My number 4 sneaker is a sneaker that was very versatile, a sneaker that I really loved when I first saw it. Much like a few sneakers on my list, you can really rock this sneaker with anything. The Puma Slipstream Low in the black and white colorway. As you can see, I've worn them a few times already. The materials were really good, very comfortable, a little on the heavy side. Nonetheless, still a sick sneaker. Simple black and white coloring, the Puma symbol on the back, just a very plain sneaker. My number 4 honorable mention for 2022, the Puma Slipstream Low. My next sneaker was a sneaker that I was so shocked to see sitting. I immediately ran it to cart and put the transaction through because I was so shocked. My number 3 honorable mention sneaker for 2022, the Jordan 5 Shattered Backboard. Of course, nobody was expecting this sneaker to have the Shattered Backboard 1 material, but it was still good material. It's actually a shoe that's kind of making me really like orange because of how it pops. The silver shark teeth with the black speckles, as well as on the other side. Gummy sole, as you can see, I've worn them already. The orange Jumpman on the tongue, as well as the Air Jordan in speckles on the other side. Really dope sneaker. I was so happy to get this, especially since you guys know that 5s are a sneaker that I really love because they fit so well. My number 3 honorable mention for 2022, the Jordan 5 Shattered Backboards. All right, now number 2 was a sneaker that was very special to me because it was a sneaker that I was able to put a colorway on of my own choice. I was at home relaxing when a Twitter notification came up about Nike ID being available in Canada. So I clicked the link, and for fear of the availability of this sneaker not being available anymore, I just threw a colorway together, added to cart, and my number 2 honorable mention sneaker for 2022 became the Dunk Lows. And as I said before, it was just a colorway I threw together and added to cart. I didn't really think the transaction was gonna go through, but luckily it did. So this wasn't exactly the colorway that I really wanted. Hopefully I can go back on the website and purchase something that was a little better, but still nonetheless, I am happy with this colorway. If you do follow my IG pretty closely, you would see that I put this sneaker up on my IG story recently. I was asking my followers to help me come up with a name for this sneaker, and I got a few responses, which is pretty cool. Chipotles, Chiplos, Snow Crabs, courtesy of my homie Squin. I might just put it back up again just to get a little bit more interaction with this, just to see how much names you guys can come up with. But leave some names in the comments. Let's see how creative you guys can get. I put the red on the toe box, gray all around with a salmon type of Nike sign, as well as on the back, the same coloring on the laces, the white midsole with the outsole gray. And if you look a little closely, you can see the speckles on it. Now, I've worn them a few times, so it might be tough to see. My number 2 honorable mention for 2022, the Dunk Low from Nike ID. Number 1 was a very special sneaker. I personally love them. There is a few people that don't like them. A lot of people did sleep on them, which is okay because it was easier for me to get them. The Jordan 5 Jade Horizon. The colorway on this sneaker is so dope. The dull aged gummy sole, as well as the eyelids and the lace lock. The mesh on the side is also aged. I'm in love with this sneaker. There's a lot of people that did not like this sneaker, as I said before, but for me personally, dope sneaker. My number 1 honorable mention for 2022, the Jordan 5 Jade Horizon. Now let's talk about my top 10 sneaker pickups for 2022. Coming in at number 10. I'm sorry. I'm just laughing because there's a lot of people who flamed me for having this sneaker anywhere near my top 10 list. But that's the beauty of my top 10 list. It's my list, and I'm happy with my choice. My number 10 sneaker pickup for 2022, the Jordan 3 Black Cement Gold. This sneaker is a dope sneaker. No matter what nobody says, this sneaker to me is hard. The gold color blocking is just amazing. The red Jumpman on the tongue. Now I know, I get it. It's only a little bit of gold. The heel tab could have had a gold Jordan symbol with the air. That would have been sick. Just having it black is kind of leaving us hanging. The red eyelids on the side, but still, everybody knows STEFFKICKS, he's a threes guy, so he's gonna like this sneaker. True, there are a few threes out there that I'm not really rocking with, but it's a dope sneaker. It's basically a black cement 3. Hard. My number 10 sneaker pickup for 2022, the Jordan 3 Black Cement Gold. For number 9, I want to give a shout out to the big homie, Mr. Miller. If you're watching, thank you. I salute you for helping me get onto this sneaker. He's an OG in the game and he had to show me the way. My number 9 sneaker pickup for 2022, the Air Trainer 1 in the coriander colorway. This sneaker is so dope for so many reasons. The colorway itself is just crazy. I loved it from the first day I saw him. There's so much that goes on with this sneaker. If you haven't seen my review for this sneaker already, that video went crazy. Thank you guys so much. The orange laces, the 3M all over the sneaker, the iridescence behind the Nike sign on the side. You can wear it for the fall season. It's just a dope sneaker. Mr. Miller, I salute you, bro. Thank you. My number 9 sneaker pickup for 2022, the Air Trainer 1 in the coriander colorway. There's only one word that describes number 8. That word is comfort and maybe style. This sneaker was so simple but yet so stylish at the same time. I loved it. My number 8 sneaker pickup for 2022 is the Puma Slipstream in the white, cream, and green colorway. Before I go any further, I don't want to mess up his name, so I'm just gonna put his name up right here. Go and follow the homie for all your Puma needs. Bro has all the Pumas you could think of in the dopest colorways, exclusive stuff that I've never seen. I haven't even seen it on a website, in a store. Bro got everything. Wherever his connects are, holla at me. I got some feet for you. I love the splash of green with the material on the toe box in suede, as well as on the heel here. Puma symbol just above it. Green along the outsole. Really, really dope, simple, stylish sneaker. You would have seen me post a few pictures on my IG. Puma had a really, really good year. Shout out to Puma for keeping the vintage looking sneakers coming out. Just that old feel to some of these sneakers that have a new fresh feel and new fresh vibe. I'm in love with Pumas right now. My number 8 sneaker pickup for 2022, the Puma Slipstream Low. Number 7 was a sneaker that I didn't expect to get at all, let alone this year. It's the first collab on the list, which is pretty dope. There's a few other pairs that I want to get, so we're gonna see how 2023 goes. My number 7 sneaker pickup for 2022 is the Air Max 1 Concepts in the Far Out colorway. This sneaker by far is the most vibrant on the list this year. It's packed with a whole bunch of different materials, from your jean print to some leopard print, bandana print, all the way around the sneaker to the heel. It says Concepts on the tongue with the Nike symbol. The red is what really made me love the sneaker. Just gives that extra pop to it. And I've seen some people wear this sneaker with white laces and it looks tough. Another interesting part of it is the Nike signs on both sides are different. One is floral and one is just a normal with certain materials running through it. Corduroy on the eyelids, concepts on the back. Just an overall dope sneaker. I did feature this sneaker in one of my most recent videos. If you haven't seen that, go watch it. As I said, show love, hit the like button. The speckle of paint on the midsole, just an overall fun summertime sneaker. As I said, I want to get the other 2 pairs because I do think it's such a sick collab and a really fun shoe. My number 7 pickup for 2022, the Air Max 1 collab with Concept in the Far Out color. Fam, number 6? Number 6 was a must-have for me, the Jordan 1 patent leather bread. I do feel like a lot of people forgot about this sneaker with the releases of the Ama Maniers, some of the 2s by Union, and a few other distractions, but nonetheless, this was such a dope sneaker, especially in this colorway. And for it to be in patent leather completely, hard. It even says family on the inside. I'm not sure what significance that has to the sneaker, but I like it. It's a little bit of a touch. Even though it is hard to wear a completely patent leather sneaker, I definitely needed to have this sneaker. There was nothing that was going to stop me from getting them. My number 6 sneaker pickup for 2022, the Jordan 1 patent leather bread. My number 5 sneaker was a sneaker that was a later release, and it was shot up this far because it was just dope. The Jordan 11 Cherry Red. This sneaker, hard. There's really not much to say about how crazy this sneaker is. There was a lot of people, surprisingly, that slept on this sneaker, and I'm not sure why. And you're entitled to your own opinion, and that's cool. I spoke to a few people about this sneaker, and they said it just didn't move them too much. But there's just something about that red patent leather all the way around, the red Jordan symbol, the icy sole, a very, very hard sneaker. Big time summertime sneaker. You can rock all subtle colors and then throw these on to make your feet pop. My number 5 sneaker pickup for 2022, the Jordan 11 Cherry Reds. My number 4 sneaker was a sneaker that took me a little bit of time to start liking. Not that long, but still I wasn't so happy when I first saw them. But then of course, the way marketing works, the more you see something, the more you like it. The more you hear something, the more you like it. That's how I felt about Wave Runners. Wave Runners I hated in the beginning, now I love them. My number 4 sneaker pickup for 2022, the Jordan 4 Military Black. And as I said before, this sneaker wasn't a sneaker that I loved right away. It took me some time to warm up to it, but nonetheless, it's such a versatile Jordan. A lot of people thought this was an OG colorway, but it wasn't, and I needed them. You can rock them with so many different outfits. They're somewhat comfortable. Jordan 4s aren't always the nicest to my feet. I've worn my pair already, as you can see from the bottom. Suede all along the toe box. Jumpman in white on the back. Jumpman in black on the tongue. A really dope, versatile sneaker. I feel like if you're a sneakerhead that's just starting out, this is a sneaker that you want to have to start you off. My number 4 sneaker pickup for 2022, the Jordan 4 Military Black. Now, number 3 might come as a shocker to you because it was a sneaker that a lot of people forgot about this year. It was another collab that I just feel was crazy. My number 3 sneaker pickup for 2022, the Joe Fresh Goods New Balance 900. If there's anybody who hates on this sneaker in any way, shape, or form, you don't like sneakers. Now, granted, it's okay, you have your own opinion, that's fine, but I think that this sneaker was so dope. That baby blue with the clay coloring, the little hints of green on it. The idea behind the sneaker was just the concept of being outside and enjoying the outdoors. You also have like this waffle cone type of feel to the tongue. It says outside on the back. The insole has like this cloud. I really enjoyed this sneaker. Super comfortable as well. If you get a chance to get your hands on these sneakers, they fit true to size. Pull the trigger. Number 2, I'm gonna be straight up. I don't know why there was so many people hating on this sneaker. It just didn't make any sense to me. I had a hard time finding anything wrong with this sneaker, let alone not wanting them. My number 2 sneaker pickup for 2022, the Jordan 5 We the Best edition. Really, guys, you don't like this sneaker? Look at it. It's such a hard sneaker. From the colorway, the baby blue shark teeth, the translucent sole with the Jordan symbol, the other pair, it says We the Best on it, the quilted sock liner. If you haven't seen the review that I did on this sneaker, you're falling behind. It's okay though, don't worry. I got you. It's right there. Go show love. The materials on this sneaker, especially for a Jordan 5, is by far the best I've ever seen on a Jordan 5. It's plush, it's soft. Jordan Brand really went in for this sneaker. There's so many other details about this sneaker that I would love to talk about, but again, go watch the review, get all your information. It might change your mind, you never know. My number 2 sneaker pickup for 2022, the Jordan 5 We The Best edition. I really didn't put this sneaker at number 2. God did. Okay, so we have reached my number 1 sneaker pickup for 2022. There's a lot of you that already know what this sneaker is, especially since I've praised this sneaker so much throughout the year. It had storytelling, great materials, history. It's a staple in the sneaker world. Just an amazing sneaker. My number 1 sneaker pickup for 2022, the Jordan 1 Chicago Lost and Founds. As I said before, the story behind this sneaker was just a really dope idea. I don't have any Chicago 1, so the fact that I have this sneaker is extra special for me. There's so many details that go into this sneaker that we don't have time to go into right now. Click the link, fam. Hit the like button. This was a really sought out sneaker this year. A lot of people were able to get their hands on it, which is great for the sneaker community. I'm never the type of person that wants to see a sneaker just sit and not be enjoyed by the people that enjoy the culture the most. So this sneaker being available to a lot of people only made sense. My number 1 sneaker pickups for 2022, the Jordan 1 Chicago Lost and Found. SK Nation, STEFFKICKS family, thank you guys so much for tuning in today to the video. I really appreciate you guys spending the time with me. So how do you feel about the list? Should some sneakers have been higher? Should some sneakers have been lower? Let's talk about it. Leave a comment. Make sure you guys like the video and subscribe to the channel. Pass the channel on to anyone that you know enjoys sneaker content like this. Let's continue to tell the YouTube algorithm that you enjoy the videos. 2023 is already upon us. I hope everybody enjoys the year, has a good year of growth, whether it be personal. Hope you and your loved ones stay healthy and it be a year full of blessings. And with all of that said, it's your boy STEFFKICKS, and as we always say, shoe love is true love, and I'm gonna catch you in the next one. Yeah!